Hey fans, welcome back to another edition of Cougar Corner. We have a great show planned for you today. CSU head softball coach Brad Huskisson will be on for the second time this year. Also, softball player Morgan Staffens will be on, along with our first baseball player on the show, Noah Watkins, will be on to talk a little bit about baseball. Just a quick recap of what's been going on with CSU athletics the past week. Women's softball swept a pair of games from Fort Valley on Tuesday, and also split a pair of games with nationally ranked Auburn Montgomery on Wednesday. On Friday, CSU swept Peach Belt Conference foe UNC Pembroke in a pair of one-run games. Columbus State took Game 1 3-2 in 8 innings and won the nightcap 2-1, maintaining first place in the Peach Belt Conference. The 28th ranked baseball team posted a 2-2 record this past week, which began with a midweek game versus Stillman. The Cougars won that contest 7-5 with the help of a 4-run 6th inning to erase a 5-2 deficit. CSU then traveled to Milledgeville this past weekend to take on number 5 Georgia College in a PBC 3-game series. The Cougars won Game 1 11-9 behind a well-balanced offense that scored in 7 different innings. Jordan Freeman and Tyler Carpenter were excellent in relief, with Carpenter improving to 3-2 on the year. CSU took a 1-0 lead in Game 2 after 3 innings, but Georgia College scored 8 unanswered runs to post an 8-1 victory. In the series finale, the Bobcats squeaked out another one from CSU, winning 8-7. On the tennis court, both the tennis teams took on BYU Hawaii in a non-conference matchup between perennial national powerhouses. The men's tennis team defeated the 30th ranked Seasiders 5-1. CSU won a pair of singles matches and swept the doubles action. The women's tennis team was not as fortunate, falling for just the second time this year. Their losses have been to the number 1 and number 2 teams in the land. Track and field completed their second spring event. This one, the Georgia Intercollegiate Invitational, hosted by Georgia Tech. Shan Crawford was the highlight of the women's side, winning the 200-meter dash in a time of 24.17. She also placed second in the 100-meter dash with a time of 12.03. Both were NCAA provisional times. On the men's side, Jonathan Jones had a solid performance as well, winning the triple jump with a distance of 13.32 meters. Jones finished 5th in the long jump at 6.18 meters. That's going to do it for what's been going on with CSU athletics. Stay tuned. We have a great show planned for you.
COEHP TV.
All right, fans, welcome back. We're now joined by first baseman Morgan Staffens. Morgan, welcome to Cougar Corner.
Thanks for having me.
Well, the team is off to a fast start so far, 27-7 overall. What's been the difference from last year's team to this year's team?
I think this year we have a lot. Like, our team is we bond a lot better than last year. Everyone gets along really good, and I don't know.
It's more unity. Is
Yeah.
that what you're kind of getting at?
Definitely more.
Okay. Well, you're off to a fast start offensively. You're hitting .295 so far. You homered in 5 straight games and had 3 game-winning home runs during that stretch. What's been the key to your recent success offensively?
Well, our coach has been talking to us about going up to the plate with a plan, and so I've been trying to do that more, and it kind of worked for me when I hit those 5 home runs, because I went up to the plate saying that, okay, I'm looking for an inside pitch, so I kind of backed off the plate a little bit, waiting for my pitch. But if I got a strike, then I would kind of go back up, crowd the plate a little more so I could hit the outside pitch if she threw me an outside pitch.
Okay, well, fans have been out to Cougar Field lately, and if they see you in the on-deck circle, they may notice you hitting a hammer into the bricks by the backstop. What is that all about? What's the hammer for?
Well, in the fall, Coach H was giving us all different things that we can all do, and he's always like, "Staff, come here," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I got a hammer for you to hit on this power bag with." I was like, "What's that for?" He's like, "Because I tend to drop my hands and hit pop-ups a lot, and it's kind of been helping me drive my hands to the ball, and my top hand go straight to the ball."
Oh, is that? Can you demonstrate for the fans out there? Maybe wondering, is that okay? That's how hammer time. All right. Well, you were also named Peach Belt Conference Player of the Week. You're the first CSU player to win the award this season. You were 9 for 19 with an average of .421, 3 home runs, 9 runs batted in, had a slugging percentage of 1.263. How did it feel to be named Player of the Week?
It feels good, but, I try not to get, cocky about it or anything because, I still got a lot left to go in the conference and stuff. But I know my family is really proud of me, and, yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on your success, and best of luck as you go travel this weekend.
Thank you.
COEHP TV.
Welcome back. We're now joined by senior catcher Noah Watkins from McDonough, Georgia. Noah, welcome to Cougar Corner.
Thanks for having me.
Team's off to a pretty good start so far, 18-9. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we've had a solid start this year. We come off with a disappointing series against GCSU this weekend, but we've been playing pretty hard. Pulled out some games, pulled out some here and there, but overall we've started off pretty strong. But how you finish is what really matters. So hopefully we can end with a good record and move on in the postseason.
All right. Well, start the season out, the bats were going a little bit slow. Pitching was kind of leading the way. Now the bats have gotten hot,
Yeah.
And the pitching has kind of dropped off a little. What do you think it's going to take to find more consistency as y'all head down the stretch run in conference play?
I think it just has all to do with your routine, how well you prepare yourself every day. The bats are a little weaker this year, but overall it doesn't really make that big of a difference as long as you play the game the right way, do all the things you're supposed to do. So I think it all has to do with just how well you prepare yourself to play every day.
Okay. Well, as far as your time here at CSU, what's been your most memorable moment on the field and also off the field?
On the field, last year, hit a big home run against West Georgia. A big moment for me personally, but overall, I really think how well we did it as a group in our season last year was really fun. We had a 21-game winning streak, so that was pretty cool. Off the field, I don't really do much else other than just chill. So maybe playing some solid Call of Duty.
All right. Okay. Well, Xbox or PlayStation?
Definitely Xbox.
Okay. All right. Just make sure. Well, what are your plans after you graduate?
I am graduating after this semester with my degree, and I will move on to get my master's. So I'll probably be sticking around here.
All right.
At CSU.
Well, Noah, thanks for joining us. Good luck
Absolutely.
tomorrow and Wednesday against West Florida.
Appreciate it, man.